What toxic family tradition did you break that cost you everything? In my family, the oldest son doesn't cry, ever. My grandfather never shed a tear when his brother died in Vietnam. My dad didn't even blink when his own father passed. They called it being strong. I called it suffocating. When my younger brother Jake took his own life at 22, I was supposed to be the rock. Stand tall at the funeral. Comfort everyone else. Keep it together because that's what oldest sons do. But I couldn't breathe. Literally. I'd wake up gasping at 3 a.m., remembering how Jake used to sneak into my room during thunderstorms when we were kids. How he'd text me memes at midnight just to make me laugh. How I missed every single warning sign because I was too busy being the perfect oldest son. 3 weeks after the funeral, I was losing it. I hadn't slept more than 2 hours at a time. I'd sit in my car in random parking lots and just scream until my throat hurt. My girlfriend Emma kept begging me to talk to someone. Anyone. So I did something no man in my family had ever done. I googled therapists near me and booked an appointment under the name Mike Johnson because I was terrified someone would recognize my real name. Dr. Martinez was this tiny woman with kind eyes who didn't make me feel like a freak for crying in her office. She taught me breathing exercises, helped me understand that grief doesn't have a timeline, that it was okay to fall apart. I started going every Tuesday at 2 p.m. For the first time since Jake died, I could sleep through the night. I even started cooking again instead of living off gas station sandwiches. But then my mom found the appointment reminder card that fell out of my jeans pocket when she was doing laundry. Therapy? She said the word like it was a disease. What will people think? When my dad got home from his construction job, she showed him the card. His face went red, then purple. Are you kidding me right now? He slammed his lunchbox on the counter. You're telling some stranger our family business? Making us look weak? I tried explaining that therapy wasn't about blame, that I never even mentioned them, that I just needed help processing losing Jake. You're the oldest, my dad said, pointing his finger at my chest. That means something in this family. Act like it. When I told them I wasn't stopping therapy, everything changed overnight. My dad stopped talking to me completely, just grunted when I said hello. My mom would make dinner for 3 people instead of 4, leaving me to figure out my own food. Then the extended family got involved. My Aunt Carol, who used to invite me to every barbecue, suddenly had limited space when she threw parties. My cousin Beth uninvited me from her wedding because my attendance might create tension. At Christmas, they put my gifts in the garage instead of under the tree. But therapy was working. I wasn't having panic attacks anymore. I'd started writing letters to Jake that I'd never send, just to get the words out. Dr. Martinez helped me realize that breaking this family tradition might cost me everything, but keeping it would have cost me my life. The family reunion was coming up in March. 50 relatives gathering at Uncle Ray's farm like we did every year since I was little. I wasn't invited this time, obviously, so I showed up anyway. I walked into that barn with a box of pamphlets from Jake's suicide prevention support group. Every conversation stopped. My dad's face went white. Standing in front of my silent family, I said the words that changed everything. If therapy was weakness, then why did it save me when silence almost killed Jake? You could hear a pin drop. My grandmother covered her mouth. A few cousins shifted uncomfortably. Jake texted me the night he died, I continued, my voice shaking. He said he felt broken, that real men don't ask for help. Sound familiar? My dad started walking toward me, but my cousin Danny stepped forward first. Can I have one of those pamphlets? Then my Uncle Pete raised his hand. Then cousin Sarah. By the end of the night, I'd handed out every single pamphlet in that box. My dad still won't speak to me. Neither will my mom. But Danny started therapy last month.